Hey, what's up people? So here I'm starting with my Milk Makeup Primer, which is honestly the best for anyone with sensitive skin. I love it so much. Feels really good. And then I use my Curology chapstick to moisturize my lips, of course. I recommend you moisturize your lips. And then I'm going to use my NYX setting spray and brow brush, and I'm just going to use it to fluff out my brows, and then I just draw from the beginning or middle of my brow. I'm using Anastasia brow dip in the color brown, and yes, I'm just fluffing it out the best I can, trying to draw natural hairs from the beginning. And here I'm using a NARS concealer on the top and the bottom, and I'm just shaping my brows the best way I can. Here I'm buffing everything out to smoothly look good. Here I'm applying the concealer of NARS on all the darkest areas of my face, and I use my finger to brush it out, or brush, whichever I feel, makes it the best. And here I'm using the KDA concealer under my eye bags, my chin, my nose, and my forehead, and a little bit under my lips and my nose. Here I'm using the Fenty contour on my nose, and I'm just using a small contour brush to brush all that out. Yeah. And then here I'm using a NARS foundation with a bit of red and pigment, and I'm going to use the red to kind of have a pinkish undertone, and here I'm just applying it all over my face with a small brush. I usually don't discriminate when it comes to how I blend out my foundation. I usually use whatever I feel is best. So here I'm using my finger, sometimes I use a beauty blender. Here I am using the e.l.f. concealer in the inside corner of my eyes and KDA concealer at the outside, kind of just blending everything out to give an airbrushed concealer look for just beautiful finish. Honestly, I just feel like this method is really cute. And then I go and put it on my eyelids and in the middle of my nose and in the middle of my forehead. This is just for a more highlighted effect. You see, I am using the Fenty powder, and I'm just using it all over where I put my concealer. And I usually do this like 2 seconds after to make sure that everything sets in well and properly. I'm going in with my bronzer again. I use Huda, and I'm just using it on my nose, and I use the contour again where my cheekbones are and under my jawline. Here I use the James Charles palette, and I'm using a baby blue all over my eyelid. And then I use some white also, and then I go in with a brownish color so I can lift up my eye a bit at the bottom of my eyelid. Here I use my finger to apply more pigment. It picks it up a lot more easier than the brush, honestly. So yeah. Here I'm using eyeliner, and it may not be symmetrical, but it did what it needed to do for the makeup look. So bear with me. Here I'm going with some bronzer towards my cheekbones and a bit of blush also. And I applied my eyelashes off camera, but now I'm picking my liner for my lips, and this is a cappuccino color. And I just begin to line my lips with the cappuccino lip liner. And then I use a pinkish nudish color to line the inside of my lips, and I go back in with my chapstick and a shimmery lip gloss. I don't really know the name, and I just used it to finish my lip look. Okay, so here's the look. I hope you guys loved the tutorial. I know it was short. I'll do a longer one next time. I just wanted to show you guys just a little bit of what I do. And I really love this eyeshadow. Like, the baby blue was beautiful. Tell me what your favorite part was in the comments below. Like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Bye!